UCLA. I got on one of my videos, someone asked how to hit a Titan super hard. So I did a video because I don't normally get to go ham on regular Titans here because we want everyone to have a chance to hit. So I had a chance to do that at work, so you won't get my audio. I might talk over it, we'll see. But since this one's up, I will show you. I'm not going to go ham on it, but I'll show you what you need to do. And then I will show the video of the previous Titan that we killed that was due to die, so I got over 1 million hit on that, or what was left of the Titan on that. So what we need to do is set up our team. So honestly, the color matters, but it doesn't as far as the best heroes to take. The best heroes to take, I mean, for a purple, you would think yellow, but in this case, no. The purple heroes are so much better. But what you could do is you could do like a chameleon to turn the Titan colors, which it would be beneficial, and then I would take out one of the heroes. But for this purpose, I will show you what I use on every single Titan, which is this team right here. So the things that you absolutely have to have is this right here, and he combines two things. So he is the best in that class. So the plus 55 increased damage is what we're looking at here, and then the plus 150 normal attack. So both of those combined into one hero is amazing. But you can also use it singular. So if you have like Mortwitch works, Salnus does the increased damage, so she would work. And then you've got like the shark, Sharkey, that 4-star does the top part, but Gastil, everybody calls him different in our alliance. I apologize. Mom always calls him Gastili, and I know that's wrong, but regardless, he is the best because he combines those two. You need growth, so Dark Feather's the best because of the extra hits. If you have his costume, even better. But Dark Feather adds the growth, so that's stacking on top of this increased normal attack and the increased damage. And then I put Shi Jin, but this can be anybody, really. I have him for the chance to deal critical hits, and he hits a lot, and the plus attack, which stacks with the Gastile and the growth of Dark Feather. So what you could do is you could do many different things with that hero. You can do a good one is Turg. Right here, he is a good one to add in that spot. It's got the stack of the damage. You have to hit him multiple times. He works very good there. Or you could just do like the defense down and do like a Tweedles or something. Tweedles is not a bad option. Or you could do the Wither defense down. So Acid Fire, Deadboot are good options there also. Let's see, we'll get out of this because I actually prefer Shi Jin. Another must is the Elemental defense down. So Pharah is good. Guardian Panther, Domitia, the costume version does the purple defense down. So anything that does purple defense down, since I'm using a purple team. So in this case, if I wanted the bigger hit, I could take Shi Jin out and put Chameleon in, but we're not gonna do that. And then I've got her in here for the stack down defense, so she would actually pair with the Wither, so Deadboot or any of that. So your must-haves are these two right here into one hero. The growth and the elemental defense down, I think, is a must. So unless you're doing like a special team, if you saw my Hugh Sanyang video, the cheater team with the bleed damage, that's completely different. But standard, you can go this. There's a lot of different combinations that you can make in different colors, because different colors have growth too, not just Dark Feather, but purple is by far the more consistent. So we're not gonna go ham. Those are the items that I would use because it's got the defense down, but I don't want to do that. So I want to just hit this thing because we want everybody else to have a chance. But you can see what we do here. So we want to set off Dark Feather as many times as possible. I'll use tornadoes just to get specials up and started. I also use I've got a ton of those, so I don't care, just to get them. And then I always start with Dark Feather, then Gasteel, and then I just go down the list here, and then I can hit we're not hitting for a lot here, we're just showing you how the team works. It's still going to do a decent amount of damage because it's set up to do damage. But it all depends on the tiles that come up. I'm not using a ton of items. I never usually use a ton of items on the regular Titan. It's the Mythic Titan where you want to really do some damage. And next Mythic Titan, I can probably show you a normal hit. I can't remember what color we're on. Anna would know, she's a Mythic Titan freak. our boss. Me, not so much. This Titan does insanity. I forgot about that. Anyway, and it's purple, so it doesn't really, I'm not gonna hit as hard. But alright, probably like maybe 200,000. So I guess, yep, 229. So nothing extravagant, but that's how you set up your team and go from there. So I usually stop at around there. Like we've got people that hit quite a bit, and then our Titan person just hits it to hit it. Honestly, daily Titans, it's for us, it's just collect loot and move on. Like, it's not something that we go crazy on. But if you're having difficulties killing Titans, definitely use growth, use Gasteel if you have it. If not, Franz also works, the 4-star green. So there's a lot of options that you can use for the increased damage, and then depending on the color, like, you can set it up. So if you have any questions or anything, or if you don't have those certain heroes but you have other options, I mean, my line ID is the same as my name, but you probably can't find me because, well, it's UCLA Pack, but you probably can't find me unless you're from the US. So if you're from the US and you have me as a contact, look me up and or find me, and I can go through your roster and tell you which ones are the best to use. But yeah, so right now then I'll show the Titan hit that I did earlier today, using items and hitting for the million or whatever was left on the Titan. So here we go. Alright, here's the Titan hit that I did earlier today while I was at work. Working really hard. Alright. Yeah, this is This is just spamming a bunch of items and using the growth and everything to my advantage and hoping that, so you want to stack your growth up, and then once you get that to the max, then you start using scrolls. So this is kind of the item usage that I do. And then also the Bane for the defense down. So you use the hurricanes usually first, tornadoes, and then you'd use the scrolls at the end. But in a normal Titan situation, you run out of time. So I'm using the scrolls right away because I want to make sure that I use them all, because I'm at 17 seconds. So Mythic Titan is going to be a little different. You use the scrolls after the tornadoes, but in this case, I wanted to make sure that I got them all in, and here we go. So, and that is it. That's how it's done. So thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.